I can climb the highest mountains, I can swim the deepest seas, I can do it. I can do it, victory, the trials and triumphs, I will succeed. I can do it, victory. I can't sleep, I need some Ambien. Feel like I'm a champion. Dripping all this sauce, somebody put me in a ramekin. Fresher than a mannequin, somebody get my cameraman. Miss me with this nonsense, no time for these shenanigans. Either you with me or against me or you blocking. It's going down, down, yeah, that's why these haters jocking. I'm coming for the crown, opportunity is knocking. I should drop a visual album now since everybody watching. I'm running out of options, but I promise I ain't stopping. Allergic to the...
Today I want to show you guys how to do a hand wrap. Now I have an adult student with me. When dealing with adult students, you definitely want to use 180s. They're a little bit longer, have a little bit more flexibility in the wrist, and provide a little bit more support there, okay? So I have an adult student, Chris Collado, is going to help me demonstrate today. All right, first thing what we want to do, we want to start with our thumb hole. We want to start around the thumb. Now I typically like to go on the overside. It doesn't have to be on the overside, but you can certainly start on the overside. It's a preference thing. But what I like to do is you're going to start with 3 times on the wrist. So 1, nice and flat, and you want to go right over top of each other. 2, and you want it to be snug, but not tight. 3. Once you got your base, we call this a base layer, you're going to move from your thumb side, you're going to progress up to the outside of the pinky here. Good. Now, we're going to go around the knuckles just as we did around the wrist, but we're going to do it 3 times. So start there. 1. On the first one, it's a really good idea to always ask the partner to knuckle up for me. And you want to make sure you are in the center of the knuckles when you do this. Pull it back up. All right, so we got 1, we're going 2, and we're going 3. Now from this side, it's a little tricky. We're going to start with the thumb side. I typically like to do my crosses on the thumb side because you create X's and it gives you a little bit more support in those wrists as well. So when we start here on the thumb, we're going to come down, and if you see, it kind of made a little X right here. It gives a little bit more support there. All right, so from that side, we're coming down. This gets a little bit tricky, so pay attention. We're going to circle the thumb completely, and then we're going to come back onto the wrist here. All right, and we're going to go around about 2 times. So 1, 2, and then we're going to again go back from the thumb side, creating our diagonal up, and we're going to come on the knuckles. Now I like to go about 3 to 4 on the knuckles there, depending on how much wrap you have left, depending on the person's size of their hand. So that's 1, 2, 3, and we have enough to do 4 here. 4, and I'm going to do 1 more for good luck. 5. Now, when I do my diagonal down, again, creating from the thumb side, still creating the X's there, coming back on the thumb. This time I'm not going to go around the thumb, I'm just going to go straight around the wrist, and I'm going to finish out. Now the last little bit, you want to be a little more snug. So I'm going to tighten it down just a little bit more than normal. And this is a very basic hand wrap. Now I would also recommend a little insider tip. A lot of times the hand wraps are longer here. I would actually recommend cutting them down about 1 inch so it doesn't pull up your wrap. And that is how you do a basic hand wrap.